Thank you all. Thank you for coming today. We're going to talk a bit about ecohydrology and why it's important to peatland restoration, monitoring, and what we call success and what we want to see in terms of healthy, functioning peat bogs. We've got 4 presenters today, so we're going to run through some talks, and then we can have a chance for lots of Q&A at the end as well. I'm part of the Environment Agency in England, so I'm a little bit biased. Water is obviously really important, but there are lots of things that, as a peatland restoration community, we don't agree on. Like, what does good restoration, when are we done with restoration? What does good actually look like? There's loads of those questions out there. But one of those things, and you would have heard it through the course of the conference, and one of the things we do agree on is that peat bogs need a water table near the surface. And that's that's what we're aiming to do with our restoration. That's where, if we get that right, everything else should come in theory, which are really easy words to say. But if that is the aim of the objective, then we really need to be thinking about hydrology and how that works as well. I just wanted to put a few pictures up here to kind of introduce the sort of things that I've been thinking about. And we've got 2 pictures of blanket bog up here in 2 different areas, but they're both from the north of England. And at the moment, kind of how we survey, how we condition assess them, how we look at them, and even how we kind of think about restoration, it's done in very, very similar way. And obviously they're very, very different. One's extremely degraded and one perhaps not so much. But if we think about the water and we think about the hydrology, will we start to approach things in a different way beyond what's obvious? And maybe, and I pinched these off my site visit yesterday, there's actually more than just ombotrophic blanket bog, and we can start to see some of those differences there. So I'm going to shut up and kind of hand over to our 4 speakers. We've got Ray from the University of Queen's University in Belfast, who's going to talk us through some of his work and around how and why, followed by Hugh from RPS, who's going to talk about how they approach this in Ireland and how they're thinking about it. We're going to be joined by the excellent Ros, who's been thinking about a different way to approach that in England. And finally, Ian from Natural England, who will talk about how it's impacting, thinking differently is impacting his work as well. So, Ray.